There.
Okay, I can put this.
I have a helper today, guys. So William is going to lard up the 2 pans. We're going to make 2 meatloaves tonight. 1 to eat tonight, 1 to eat later. So I'm going to have him work on that project. Okay, you paint it with lard, okay? Can you do it? Or can your mama hold it? I think I might need to get some on there for you. It's kind of hard because it's inside the fridge. There you go. Smother it around. So I'm going to say this really quick in the beginning of the video. I'm going to mention it again later, but my Perfect Supplements link is down below, and if you click on that link, it'll take you to their homepage. They're having a sale, 25% off site-wide right now, and it's only for like another 2 days, I think. So go check that out. The link is in the description box. Hey, Sharon. If you click on it, right above the link, it'll say liver powder, emu oil. I basically get a lot of my supplements through Perfect Supplements. They're an amazing brand that tests all of their supplements for glyphosate before they sell them to you. So, like I said, my link is down below. You click on that, it'll take you to the 25% off sale. It's a good time to stock up on liver powder and whatever else you possibly could need from Perfect Supplements, including emu oil, okay? So, the link is down below. William is larding hands. As we speak, we're going to have meatloaf tonight. I have some baked potatoes inside the oven, and I have a pot right here. I haven't started yet. That's some mixed frozen vegetables from Azure Standard. And thoughts and prayers with our families as all of our children are sick again. So try not to get it, but if he's sneezing or snorting, it's because he is sick. So he's helping mommy anyway. Did you do this one too?
I did. Down here.
Okay, good. All right. Well, then we're done larding. We larded up the pan. So if you don't have lard, you could use coconut oil, butter, ghee. What else? Lard, tallow, goose fat, duck fat, you know, any of those things. So this is going to be a kind of throw together meal. That's why I love meatloaf. We had all of our chiropractor appointments tonight. And so we're just getting home and things are still kind of crazy. Do you want to, well, I guess I could let you get dirty and let you mix everything. This could be interesting. Okay. I also wanted to mention on top of the Perfect Supplements sale, my link is down below, 25% off site-wide. I also wanted to mention that the next 3 weeks of cooking classes are already pre-scheduled, and they're already up. After that, the channel's going to look a little bit different, okay, because baby will be here. And obviously, if baby comes sooner than that, I'll be canceling those classes. But as of right now, next Tuesday, we'll be making Thanksgiving pies.
I put that in the pan there.
Oh, yeah, I will let you do everything except for the meat, okay? I'm going to go grab the meat out of the sink, and we're going to put it into the bowl. And then once Mommy gets the stuff in there, then you can mix it, okay? So just give me a minute, okay?
But I want to put those in, too.
Wow, these are slimy and yucky, and I don't think you want, well, you're a boy, but let Mommy do the meat, and then you can touch it and get all disgusting, and then we'll wash you up, okay? So they're going to go in here.
But I want
So I'm going to be making 2 pans of meatloaf, so you're going to want to, I'll give you guys a recipe for 2 pounds of beef, and you can go from there. What we're going to do is 2 pounds of beef for 1 loaf, but I just got some ground beef, and not very much, and the next cow isn't going in for a while. So we're going to stretch this tonight with homemade fermented and canned lentils.
I'll put that in.
I'm going to go ahead and put it in.
I want to.
You can mix it all with your hands in just a minute, okay?
But I want to mix with hands.
You don't want to mix with your hands?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay, well, I can give you a spoon. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in half of a quart of lentils. Lentils do get discolored when you can them, so don't freak out that some of them are brown and some of them are dark brown. It just means that the lentils kind of cooked above the liquid in my jar. The seal was still good. They are still good. So I'm going to do 2 cups. You could also do white beans. If you want to do white beans, you could make them into a paste if you want. And add those to your meat. It's just a good way to stretch meat a little bit. Pinto beans.
I have to mix what in there.
A mixer. Okay, well, just a second. Can we finish adding the ingredients first? Okay, so we have 2 pounds of ground beef and 2 cups of already cooked lentils that were fermented. Okay, I don't know. Okay. 3/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. Whenever we get leftover end pieces of bread, no one wants to eat them, I save them into the freezer, so that's that. Next ingredient is 1 bell pepper. So with my garden this year, I sliced and froze all my bell peppers, so I'm just going to estimate how much 1 bell pepper would be. I'm going to put a little bit extra in because, like I said, I have those lentils that are going to make up 2 loaves instead of 1. Okay, magic ingredient, I'm going to mention it once again, is liver powder. And like I said, my link is down below for Perfect Supplements. They have a sale if you use my link down below. The whole website is 25% off tonight, okay? It's good through, I think, Friday. And the reason why I love this company is because they test all of their supplements for glyphosate. But also you can buy liver powder loose and put it in capsules yourself, or we're going to put it right into our meatloaf. So I'm just going to put a couple of scoops, which is probably like 2 teaspoons.
Can I help you?
We'll do 3 of them. 3 teaspoons. You can, but the kitchen's kind of already full because William's going to mix this for Mama. You can't taste the liver powder that much, just in case you guys are like, ooh, she's adding liver powder. It actually gives it kind of like a rich taste. It's actually quite good. Sharon says, I have several favorite meatloaf recipes. I'm sure this will be another. Also, Sharon, inside my cookbook, I have a recipe for magical meatloaf, and it uses liver powder as well. Made your chicken pot pie soup, and it was delicious. Oh, that's like one of my favorite recipes. Okay. Next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. I'm just going to estimate. I'm going to do a little bit extra because I've got those extra lentils in there to make it a little bit larger of a loaf. Okay. Then we've got an onion chopper. I went ahead and bought one from Walmart. They're not that expensive. With all of the baby meal prep I've been doing, I've been chopping a lot, and I just got sick of chopping.
I quite do that.
Well, I don't know, because it's kind of hard once you put the onion in. I'm going to let you mix and put the meat into the pan. Just give me a second, okay, buddy?
I don't want my hands to get dirty.
You don't want your hands to get dirty. What if Mommy's hands get dirty, too?
That doesn't matter to me.
I know, Bethany. He's having me tonight, okay? You'll have to come another night.
Okay.
Tonight's William's night.
Look, Mom.
So I do have an Azure video. I'm going to see if I can get it uploaded tonight. So that might be available tomorrow. We'll just see. Really depends on the internet. So with these choppers, the reason why I love them is that you can just have an onion and then quarter that. And it just pushes it through and into the bottom, and it's like really, really finely diced.
I like that too.
I've used this for mushrooms. Like I'll buy a big 2-pound thing of mushrooms from Azure Standard. And then and then I'll just chop them and freeze them. And then they're ready to throw into recipes. Try it. There you go. So easy a kid can do it. Watch the meat. One more time. Oh, maybe I should do it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna finish it. Anyway, you guys can see how fast that chopped that onion. The recipe calls for a whole onion, but there's no way my husband is going to eat this if I put a whole onion in it. If you have not gotten my cookbook, the link is down below. All you do is click it, pay with your form of payment, and I ship it right to you. I just shipped 2 more out today. Okay. Can you get in there without getting it all over the kitchen though? There you go. Okay, so now Mama's going to scrape it out because there's some way up here. Okay. That'll make your nose run, huh? Okay, so I'm mixing this then. I got to add eggs. We need 2 eggs. They're nice, farm fresh, golden yolk eggs.
Then we'll go half water and garlic.
Oh, really? Okay. Whoop. Little cough. I'm going to do 3 eggs because I added that extra couple of cups of lentils. Okay. So just in case you don't know, the color difference in the eggs is just from what the chicken was eating. So if I were to pop a store-bought egg into here, it would look really, really pale in comparison to my free-range chickens. And that's because my free-range chickens are eating more nutrient-dense, natural diets compared to those chickens that would be laying eggs in the store, for the store, that would be all confined in the building. So that's why they would be a different color, because they have more nutrients.
Look, you want egg yolk on your hand.
You know what? Making meatloaf is pretty messy. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. You do now, don't you?
Because I thought you should wash your hands. That's mine.
You know what? After I get done doing this, I will wash my hands, and then we can have milk. Does that sound good?
After this, we're going to have some milk.
Yeah, I think so. Do you think we should? Okay.
I like milk.
I know you like milk.
And I can too.
You like what, honey?
I can too.
Ice cream. Okay.
Do you like ice cream?
I do like ice cream. I like cheesecake more. Do you like cheesecake? There's still one lonely fly flying around our house that hasn't died yet. I killed the other one this morning. It kept flying into my forehead all morning. I was like, okay, that's it. I can't do this anymore. And I'm pretty sure that was the same fly that was our special guest last week flying into my head live. So, all right, so you want me to put it in here? Yeah? Okay. I'll put it on in.
I don't want my hands to get dirty.
Okay. Well, mine aren't dirty at all.
Yours. That hand is yours. Yours has.
Does it look yucky?
It has.
You know what to say.
Peppers.
It's got peppers stuck to it. That's what makes it look yucky. Good to know. Okay. So as I said, this recipe does have liver in it, but it is not offensive. It gives it more like a home style taste, I'd say. When the first time I tried it, everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, how would you do this meatloaf? But you have to do it again because it was just so good." And we don't typically like to eat liver in our food, but I tell you what, that liver powder from Perfect Supplements hides right in here so well. And this little mini loaf will be for me and the kids for tomorrow, for lunch. It looks pretty. Okay, I'm gonna wash. Should I go wash my hands, or should I just leave it on there? What do you think?
How would you wash my hands?
Ooh, okay. I'll go wash my hands. You have a frog stuck in your throat?
I got,
You got a stuck in your throat? I know. Does your throat still hurt?
up here they're hot.
Your neck does? You're just at the chiropractor.
But,
Okay.
But hot a little bit.
Okay. So I'm going to cheat tonight. I made up a bunch of meatloaf sauce and canned it.
Well, I put that in.
You know what? You could. I'll do this one and you do that one. How about that? Okay. So in this meatloaf sauce, there are, if I could remember. Let's see if I can remember. There's Worcestershire sauce, tomato sauce, onion powder, garlic powder, and salt, I think. It was really, really... Oh, apple cider vinegar. Okay, so can you pour it all pretty like I did this one? See what you can do. We'll fix it. There you go. Good job, buddy. Get it all out. There you go. Okay. Here. Mom will get the rest of it out for you. We'll just spread it. Anyway, I made the meatloaf sauce ahead of time and canned it because this is one of my freezer meals for after baby. And I want my family just to be able to dump this instead of having to make a sauce to put on top. It's too much. So, those two are done.
That's what we can eat.
The sauce recipe is not inside my cookbook. I will type it up and put it down below. I'm pretty sure that those are the only ingredients, but I will for sure write a note, Sharon, and I'll put it down below after the live.
We should eat this one at this day.
Yeah, we're going to eat this one today, and we'll eat that one tomorrow.
Tomorrow, is your baby going to be down?
No. Baby's still going to be in mommy's tummy for a while. Is that okay?
When the baby be out?
A few more weeks.
2 weeks? 2?
Could be 2.
Yeah.
Could be 3.
Or it could be
4.
1.
Do you want it to come out in a week? No?
I'm going to come out 2.
2 weeks? Okay. Well, you start having a conversation with it and see if you can't convince it to come out early.
I like babies.
He likes babies.
I can. They're cute.
They are cute. So are you.
Hey, a fly on there.
I know. The fly is just annoying, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to slip these 2 meatloaves into the oven, 350 degrees for 35 to 45 minutes.
Well, I show one in the oven.
You know what you can do? You can move your chair. As long as you're going to be in the oven, and that wouldn't be good. How'd milking go?
Good.
Okay, good. Oof, the hot. Okay. You coming back for some milk?
I can get the milk. You can have
Well, let me help you. Oh.
You had to me.
Oh, that sounds risky.
Yeah.
I think I'll carry it. It's a whole half-gallon one, okay?
But I want to carry it.
It'll be okay. So another special note is that
I help Mama.
another special note is that inside my cookbook, there's like a herbal medicinal tea. I forget what it's called. Immune boosting tea, and it called for an Amish tonic. The name has changed, you guys. So if you are after this, it's changed, and you can actually just Google this. It's called the Yoder's Good Health Recipe Tonic. And it's still made by the Amish and everything, but you can buy it online from their website in cases. Just in case you're interested. It's a sipping vinegar for when you're getting sick, or like me when you're surrounded by sickos and you're trying not to get sick. Works really, really good. So, special note there. Yeah, bud.
I want Sissy to do that for me.
You need some of that?
But I want Sissy to
Okay,
do
Sissy
it.
can take care of you. Okay, let's get out some glasses.
I want hold you. Okay. And then let me take a sip and then he'll give it to me. Because you should do that.
Oh,
That one button. Then I'll drink the whole thing.
okay. So with the meatloaf, we are having baked potatoes and, like I said, the mixed frozen vegetables from Azure Standard, so super easy. This is another one of those meals where if you're a working mom, you can totally make this work. You wouldn't even have to can the meatloaf sauce. You could make it up in big batches, measure out 2 cups into freezer bags, and put the freezer bag labeled inside your freezer alongside an already made up meatloaf. Super easy.
Which one mine is?
You can have the first one.
I want that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
That fly has got to go.
This one, Mama.
500 down. Ooh, I see.
Oh, I do too, but I don't want it to end up. Just go. There's all these fly strips hanging from our ceiling. You'd think it would catch one. Apparently it doesn't. Okay. There you go. Don't take a drink yet. You unaware of the rule? Are you coming, Bethany, for one?
What?
You have to be annoyed by the fly first.
Mom?
Yep.
So, I'm just wondering, can we watch a movie?
Yeah, in just a little bit. Ready? Okay. There we go. Okay. There they go. It's all drinking now. And with that 25% off sale from Perfect Supplements, I don't think you're going to get a better deal for Black Friday. I think that's pretty much their largest sale of the year. So I'm going to run over there and stock up on the liver powder before they run out of stock, because last year when they ran this sale, they were out of liver powder within the first couple of days of the sale. Oof. You gonna be okay? Okay, don't do that. Your poor sinuses. What else was Mommy gonna talk about? I was gonna talk about something else. I can't remember now.
Baby.
The baby, huh? It's still in my stomach. I don't know if there's anything to talk about there. I don't know.
Well, I did grow a lot.
William, are you going to help Mommy with the baby? Sharon wants to know. You going to be a big brother and help Mommy when the baby gets here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Help.
You going to hold it? Yeah, you going to change his diapers? No.
I would like to hold baby.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, so no volunteers for dirty diapers?
No.
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 Yeah.
Oh, you'll do a dirty diaper? I'll keep that in mind. Maybe you can hand me wipes while I do the dirty diaper. Is that a deal? All right, it's a deal. You silly.
Nobody likes diapers except for me and the Bree and the Rhea.
Well, but you guys play with your and change their diapers. It's just you've never had to change a real messy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my recipe book really quick. Mm-hmm. In here. So I was gonna tell you guys that another tip for busy working mommies is to take any of the breakfast recipes that's on a cookbook and just double them and freeze the extra. That's what I've been doing. So this morning I made we've already made applesauce muffins for the freezer. We've made strawberry rhubarb for the freezer, and I just make a double batch, and we eat the first batch, and the second batch goes to the freezer. But I was going to tell you guys that this morning I did. If I can find it. You good to go? This morning I made the applesauce muffin recipe, which is on page 44. And what I did was, instead of using applesauce, I used pumpkin, just regular pumpkin puree from the garden, and then I just swapped out the spices. So instead of using cinnamon, I used pumpkin pie filling spice and just swapped it out, and it was so good. They were like really moist, grain-free pumpkin fall type muffins. They were very, very good.
Yeah, I was like that more.
So I know they were really good, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
what were these?
Those are pockets, buddy.
What are for?
Those are for putting things in.
What is them? What is it?
Well, I don't know. Mine has the pockets too. I've never really used them.
But we can use them for food.
I don't know if I put food in there. Unless you're going through a buffet line.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because Mommy made that one.
I like it.
If William keeps helping, I might have to buy a Weston Price, a different one. Oh, don't pull on that. It's your sister's apron. A different Weston Price apron and cut it down for him and alter it, or just start from scratch and make him a different one.
Yeah,
He keeps helping cook.
I like pink. I like this.
Yeah?
And yellow. I like green.
McQueen underneath your apron. Mm-hmm.
I like that color.
Yeah.
Red.
Cool.
Yeah.
So next week, Bree will be here helping me make the pies because kind of what was agreed upon for Thanksgiving this year was that Mommy can't do all the cooking for obvious reasons. Can't be on my feet that long. So Bree is going to be here next week with me on the live. We're going to make 3 different pumpkin or 3 different pies. One will be pumpkin pie, one will be apple pie, and the other one will be pecan pie. And the pecan pie recipe is already in here just in case you guys need it before then. But that will be next Tuesday night. We'll be making all pies.
Yeah!
So that'll be fun. Okay, don't fall on. You're cold now?
Oh, yeah!
So make sure you go over, that's already a pre-scheduled event. Go over and click the alert me or send me a reminder, remind me. And that'll be next week.
Yeah.
That's all we got for tonight.
Yeah!
Okay, why don't you guys take off your aprons and then go on over there and we'll get ready for our movie. Okay, turn around. Turn around. Here. Why don't you do it off the stool so you don't fall and hurt yourself.
Yeah!
Okay. You get it off your head?
What
There you
am
go.
I doing? That's what it is like.
Okay.
Something. I like
You like cars? Yeah.
this color.
Okay. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you tonight. Hope you guys have a great night. Like I said, the video hopefully will be coming out tomorrow morning early sometime. I try to upload them overnight just because it goes quicker in the middle of nowhere. And that was my Azure Standard haul. Thank you, Sharon, for jumping on and commenting. I'm sure Kathy is watching as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah!